Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Monnie with MH Creation. These are the molds that I received from Resin Shop Resin Mold. You can find her name is Megan. She's a sweet young lady. You can find her on TikTok. Her name is Shop Resin Mold. I already did a review. I did a short on here on YouTube. But these are the molds that I have. A clock mold. I have a Lotus Tray. I have this heart with wings. You can put a picture in here and, you know, have it stand up and you can color the wings. This small little turtle came in there. Also, I received these are sea creatures like a shell. What is those? Jellyfish. I can't make out that out. Fish, what's those? Seahorse, crab, seashell. I don't know what that is. And I think this is a whale, but I can't make out this one. So this little sea creature, and then I did get some. I think this is bronze. One is this is brown. This is bronze, and then she gave me some of these little glitters. It has bows in there and pearls and other little things in here, rhinestones. That's what came in there. So I am going to do, what I'm going to do is I want to pour this turtle. No, I'm not going to pour this turtle. I'm going to do this for tomorrow. So I want to do this angel heart with wings, and I think I'm gonna do this Lotus Tray. I'm gonna save this clock for another time, and I got to figure out how much resin I need to use for this, but that's gonna be a video of itself. So what I'm gonna do today is this Lotus Tray and these wings, and I may do some of these little small. That's jellyfish. This is that's a whale, and I don't know, that could be a dolphin instead of a fish. But let me gather everything with my colors that I'm going to choose for this, also with this one as well. And when I come back, we will start doing this. But I definitely need to get my resin together and see how much I need to pour. I think I have this written down for the Lotus Tray, which is going to be in 2 parts, and this also is going to be in 2 parts, because I do want to, in this heart, I want to put just clear here and let that cure, and because I want to put a picture in there, and then I will color the wings, so that will be on the 2nd part. So what you're going to see is basically the first part of each one of them. I might grab another mold from some another box, or yeah, I may grab another mold, so because like I said, these gonna be in 2 parts, so you know that's not gonna take long. So let me get another mold, let me get my colors together, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I mixed up my resin. I did a total of 22 ounces of resin, and the colors that I decided is purple and pink. And I'm looking for some pink. These are my pigment paste. I'm looking for pink. This is salmon. Maybe I can use that. That says red, and this color is a coral, but I think I can go ahead and use this. The salmon will look okay, and I have purple. That's for this jar here. For this, I'm gonna put some clay glitters in here. It has bumblebees, it has sunflower, also some leaves. And it's another thing in here, I can't make it out. And it also have ladybugs It's just a mixture of clay glitters. That's what I'm gonna do and put it on for the first pour. Now with this one, I'm just gonna put a little bit of white. And while I'm up here talking, let me go ahead and scrape my sides and stir this up a little bit more. This duck I chose, that was from Shop Resin Mold. That was the pound that I had before I received this. Also, this one is too. This one too is the seashell, and it stands up. You can put a picture in it, or you can have a little saying put in there. This is from previous too. So the only thing that I got from this unboxing is this Lotus Tray, and this is my second Lotus Tray, because I had a Lotus Tray before. Actually it's my third, because the one I had before, it had for some reason it split it and had a hole in it, so I ordered 2 more. Since I like it so much, I ordered 2 more, so this is the second one. So the clay will be in the Lotus Tray. This duck that I have here, I'm going to pour that all white because I will color it in. I'm just going to put a little bit for right now, clear in there. Also with this shell, I'm gonna do white with that as well, because I want to put a picture in it. And to me, pictures look good with the white, or it might be some words. But I do have my gloves for the first time. I didn't have to stop and get some gloves. I laid them out this time. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna pour out 3 ounces for this. 3 ounces. Okay, 3 ounces I'm gonna pour for that. Okay, I'm hoping that everything is enough. For this I have 8 ounces, so let's pour 8 ounces. Eight ounces for that. And this is 5.5 that I'm going to pour white, all white. But let's get, I want to get this first, because it's just going to be a little bit in here because I'm pouring it clear. So that should be enough for that one. Yeah, that should be enough. And I'll let that sit and let the bubbles rise, and then I'll spray. So for this right here, it's 5.5, and I have in here, I have 9 ounces. So, but I'm gonna do this one white. So I'm gonna set this aside. And this here, I need to break this up because I want to put it in my debubbler, and I don't want it to overflow. So I did 8, so if I do 4 and 4, okay, 4 and 4, 1 for the pink and 1 for the purple. I normally don't try not to mix up a lot of resin because I don't work fast enough. So I normally don't, but this time I don't know. Okay, so mix these 2 and put it in a debubbler while I'm pouring that one. It's a little transparent. I need a little bit more purple. Sorry for being so quiet. Okay, do I have another stick for this one? I know I'm gonna have to pour some more in here. Concentrating. A little bit more. That's why I like using mica powder, because I really don't do too much of transparent stuff. Can I put a little crust crystals in here? How about that? Just, oops. Oh. I was gonna say just a little bit, but it fell on in. So let me stir this up and put this in a debubbler. Try stirring some more of this up some more. Okay, let's put this in a debubbler right now, and we get this going. While I'm doing that, I will do the 3 ounces for the other thing. Let me put some more light on. Okay, so let's move that to the side. I want to go ahead and do this. I'm going to pour this clay in here. Because it's just on the lining part. Because I do have some DTF stickers that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to find some ladybug and sunflowers and bees if I have. So I'm just pouring these on the side. I'm hoping that I got this with 3 ounces will be enough. It should be. So let's go ahead and try pouring that. Oops, I'm going a little bit too fast there. So I want to try to get some of these. I can put some more of the glitters in it, because I'm gonna back this with white maybe. Yeah, this is gonna be enough. Okay, so let me look and see where I don't have enough of the glitters. And if I get it up on there, that's fine. I can always push it down. And what's left on the top, if once it's clear or cured, I can go ahead and peel it off. Now I got this clay glitter off of TikTok. If you go on TikTok and you go on to ABC, I think it's ABC. Her name is Cece, who I bought the glitter from. But I think her TikTok name is, I know it starts with ABC. I know it's ABC. I can't remember if it's DIY behind it. I can't remember. I should, as much as I'm on her page. Okay, I'm getting there. The 3 ounces was good. I'm just trying to get some more of these in here. Get the rest of them in here. Like I say, whether I can push the glitters on here, and then I can always peel off the top if it's some glitter on top. I can do that once it cures. But it's a mixture. Sunflower, bumblebee leaf, some like sprinkles is on there. Let me see. In here, the sunflower flower. Yeah. So I'm done with this. I'm gonna go set this because I'm almost done. Oh. My pink overflowed. Oh, I should have been watching. It overflowed. I hope I can try to get it. Oh, I wasn't watching. It's behind me. I think I'm gonna put my debubbler in the front of me where I can see it. My purple did fine, but my pink overflowed. Okay. So I'm gonna put you on the pause so I can get this and see how much I can salvage. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I managed to salvage some of it. I think I got most of it. So I don't know if it's a lot of bubbles still in here because it overflowed. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try this. My hands are sticky from cleaning up. Try to wipe some of this resin off of it, and I need to move a little faster because I don't want this to warm up on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this one. And let's see. I want to put this top on here and put the top on there and here. So I'm hoping I'm in frame. Let's move some of this out the way. Wow, I moved this and I forgot I had resin in there. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not going to be edited out. You get to see my bloopers too. Okay, so this is a mixture of the pink and the, it's got like little frost on. I'm hoping I don't have a lot of bubbles in here. Let me try spraying some alcohol in here. See what that does. Okay. So I'm gonna mix a little purple, put a little pink, or forgot what color I said it was. But we're gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm hoping I got enough. I wrote 8 ounces. But I think I have to do this lid. I don't have enough for the lid. I don't have enough. So this takes more than 8 ounces. So I want to go ahead and pour this other stuff because I don't want the flash cure on me. So I'm gonna pour and then I'll come back and add some more to that. Let me scrape what I have. I might have to, I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to make some more resin. Or should I just go ahead and do it and pour those, add more for those? I might as well. Okay. Stick hands. I'm going to pour some more. I don't know how much I need. Purple. You get to see all of my bloopers. And I do mess up a lot. But my items turn out okay. So, this the pink. I might have mixed up, well, I didn't mix up too many because, too much because I forgot I have this lid. You know how sometimes when you have to mix up resin again for a second time, you can't get your colors the same. So I'm hoping that I get it close to what it is. That's the first time with that debubbler that it, let me see. That it roll over, spilled out. Okay, so I'll put a little purple. The purple is a little bit darker. And that's the pink. So now I want to put, which I know it's not going to stay. Yeah, I made a little bit too much. So, what I gotta do? I made a little bit too much. So how about, since I gotta put a little bit of that, how about I take one of these? I'm gonna pour. Which one I have the most? The pink. Let me scoot this so you can see it. The purple I'm gonna put here. The pink I'm putting here. So now I only have to mix up some resin enough for the duck. I think I put a little bit too much of the pink in the shell. I did. I put a little bit too much in the shell because I am going to put a picture or put something in there, and then I'm gonna cover it with clear. So I'm gonna have to take a little bit of this pink out. I want to take some of this pink out because I do want to have enough room to put a clear on top of it. So I don't know if should I cover that. You know what? I am. And the same for the purple. I'm going to cover it. Okay, that's done pretty good. So I do have a little bit left. And yeah, I have a little bit left. I need to change my gloves. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. I done mixed up 6 ounces of resin. I then put it in the debubbler. So This one is all white for the duck. Let me see. Mixed up my 6 ounces. Pour it in there. Now the duck requires 5.5 ounces, so sometimes these give or take. So that's why I went on and mixed 6 ounces. And I know you see a lot more on my table, so I had some white left over. I mean some clear left over. And what I did was went on and poured some, put orange in it, because it wasn't but a small amount. But I got 2 koi fish, a flower that I'm gonna use for a magnet, another flower, that's like a lotus flower. This is just a regular flower, and so is this. And then I had, of the purple and pink, I had mixed up the 2 turtles here. So I had to, you know, do something. And then I mixed up 6 more ounces of resin for this. So with that being said, I'm going ahead and go pour this. Like I said, it was 5.5 ounces for this. I mixed up 6, so it's a possibility that I may have half an ounce. And I think 5.5 ounces is, well, actually the whole 6 went in there. I may have a little bit left. I mean, if I scrape, it's gonna have a little bit left. So I think I need to change that from 5.5 to 6 ounces. Okay, so this is it right here. This is all we're gonna, when I come back, we're gonna go ahead and demold this. So I will see you real soon. Okay, I'm back for the second part. So one, I let this cure, and I was just gonna peel this off. And I'm gonna pour this in white. And then I'm just going, I already got the clear heart, because I am going to put a picture in there. So what I'm going to do now is pour this second part in white. And what I'll do is I will color in the little wavy lines that's in here. I will color that in with a marker. So, but right now, I'm trying to pick all these little pieces off that dried up. So, I didn't want to break the seal on what I already have. That's why I didn't want to turn it over, just in case. But need some big pieces. These are some big pieces. Let me see if I got all of them. I don't have all of them. Got majority of them. Let's see, right here, have some here, have some smaller. I don't want to scratch my mold. Now, if you hear some water in the background, my machine is running. I'm scratching my mold. I need to stop that. Let's see. Let me get some more out. Yeah. Coming up. That's what I should have did at first, but I did scratch my mold. Hopefully you won't see that in the final result. Well, I would put a picture on, but I still didn't want to scratch my mold. because I may want to pour it in clear one time and you will see the scratches on here. But okay, I got my resin mixed up. I already did that around there, and I did what, 3 ounces, and I think this holds 6 ounces of resin. I'm not quite sure. I haven't measured it yet. And once I get done with this, I will go and measure it and write it on the bottom of it how much resin this takes, because I keep a log of all my molds, so I'll know how much resin it takes, so I won't be guessing. So, and all this is going to be poured in clear. Like I said, I am going to put a picture on there. I should have already did. I'll do a sticker of a picture. So, but I am going to pour this in white. And this is from HTV Ront, the white. Put a quite amount in here. Okay, let me move over because these are already done. I did this on the first part, so those are done. And once this cured, we'll be demolding it all. So have to remember to put it under the camera. I have the tendency to pull it towards me, which is not good because that's the edge, and I will spill. So I'm trying to, right now I'm trying to get all that makeup powder from around the rim when I first stirred it. Yeah, I'm trying to get all that so it won't be in my resin, because it will show it's not fully cured. Okay, I'm not going to put this in the debubbler. See these sticks here? I make my own little stick. What I do is I get the sticks and put the epoxy on it and let it cure, and then I put my little things on the end, and it's easy to clean for me. That's what I do, or I use UV resin. So I do have a lot of bubbles in here, and I didn't want to put it in a vacuum chamber, not the vacuum chamber, but the debubbler. I think it'll be okay. So I might have to, because this holds 4. So let me go ahead and try to pour this so I can make sure I have enough for here. No, I might have to make up some more. It looks like I'll have to make more just for that. So I'll do that off camera. I just want to fill this on up and fill the rest of this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna let this cure. Once this cure, I will I'll be back And I will have that already uh, filled up, and then we'll be demolding everything. Okay? See you real soon. Okay, it's about that time. So what we're going to start with, we're going to start with my extra. This when I made this, I had some extra left over, and I made a turtle. It's cute. I like the colors. I have this purple turtle. I had a little, now this one I had sitting on the side. I poured some time ago, and I just poured that purple on top of it. It's cute. Now we have our flower. Now this is a butterfly. It's pretty. Got a couple little bubbles right here on the side. What it's going to be is some magnets. So will be some magnets. Great for Halloween. Okay, let's try this one. And again, I didn't get no tape together, so I can take some of this extra off of it. Let's go ahead and do, see, can I get this off this butterfly here? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got a bubble. For some reason, I can never get this perfect. The side that shows always be perfect, but at the bottom, I have. I can put some UV resin inside here and let that cure. Put some tape right there, and see, can I feel that? And I'm gonna put a little orange in it, you know, so it can stay the same color. So that's that one. I also have here another butterfly. Let's check this out. One tiny bubble, and one right here had a bubble. But other than that, everything looks fine. Just need some cleaning up, but everything is fine. So I got 2 of those, and I have these little koi fish. Let me see, can I get some of this stuff off of here? They came out good. It came out real good. And I actually have 2 of those. There's another one. This is for a project that I'm doing later. Oh, this has a bubble in it right here on this fin. But when I put it, what I'm gonna put these in, you're not gonna see the bubbles at all. So stay tuned for that video. Okay, let's move on. So I'm gonna move this over here, this one over here, and let's do this first. This is from, I got this container from Shop Resin Mold. Shop Resin Mold, I think I got this from. I'm not quite sure. Majority of my molds come from Shop Resin Mold and Resin Mold Box. But I'm thinking I got this one from Shop Resin Molds off of TT, off of TikTok. Her name is Megan. And her TikTok name is Shop Resin Mold. You can go over there and pick a pound or 2, or however many pounds. When you catch a live, you can pick your pounds, pick your molds, or you can do like a mystery and let her do it. And she's pretty good, especially if you tell her what you're interested in. She's really good on picking the molds for you. But again, you can go on her live and pick out your own pound, or you can, if you go on her website, you can see some of the molds and you can put it in the detail on what you want. So this is the lid for this. It came out pretty. Let me see. I have some micro little mini, but you can't hardly see them. But this is the lid that goes to it. Let me see. It's kind of slippery. Okay, this is the lid. There we go. That's the lid to it. Now it's kind of warped a little bit. I should have checked it out yesterday because it was fully cured yesterday. I could have pushed this in some, and it's kind of warped a little bit, but the lid do fit on there. Now I don't like the little butterfly that's on there because not the butterfly, the heart that's on there, because even though it has that heart where you can't, it's so slippery, you can't open it that way. So, but this is it. It's cute. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna give this to my grandbaby. Okay, and I do have to clean it up on down at the bottom as well. Okay, let's go. Let's do with this Lotus tray. And this Lotus tray have sunflowers. They have what's those little red bugs? I can't think of the name of name of these bugs. I know bees, ladybugs, and some sprinkles in the. It's still kind of soft, so we're gonna make sure we sit this down, and we're gonna let this cure some more. Well, I do have some items that DTF stickers that I'm gonna put in here. So that's my Lotus tray. I think it's cute. Now we have the wings. I have the wings. I have a little overage on it. Have some overage. So yeah. Clean this off. It's still a little soft, so I'm able to pick it off. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, off camera, I will clean it up more. Because I want to take the file and file it, the ends of, because some of them are kind of pointy. But this is the little wing, and I'm going to color that up. You will see what I do to it next in when I post some pictures. And this, see, it might not fit because I have a little overage right here that needs, okay, but what you do is just sit it here. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to put a picture here. If I can't find a picture that's small enough, I will put some words there. But I do want to color in the heart, inside the wings. Color it. Get some markers and color it. But I do have to clean it up again. Because there's still some that I need to do. But I just want to let you see. And we're going when I take pictures, you'll see that. Okay, next we have the seashell, and this is the way it goes. It go fit in here. I'm gonna put some words on here, And this is what it looks like. Also, we have the purple one. And what I'm going to do, so to keep it from falling over or whatever, if it decides to fall over, and so this is what the purple look like. Both of them are really pretty. I will glue it in. I want to clean some of this off my mold. Look at there. Yeah. This okay, what's the name of this? The matte, not like that gray tape, masking tape, I think it is. It's called. It's good for clearing up your molds. I like it. I seen someone use it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I can use that. So, okay. Last but not least, we have our duck. If I can grip it. Okay, so let's try it. Get this little monster out. I was just gonna say we got bubbles, but no, that's the texture. And I need to change that. It's not 5.5. It was 6 ounces that I poured in. Okay. I might have to pour this to me. Let me get some alcohol. Spray down in here. So, once I get this out, what I will do is I will go and get things together and choose what I'm going to put on my Lotus tray. Choose what I'm going to put on my heart with the wings and with these seashells. And then what I'm going to do with the this duck here, I'm just going to color it in. There we go. Here it comes. Okay, get this head off. There we go. Oh, I lost his beak. Oh, I lost his beak. And it's not in here, so it was a bubble there, and I didn't get it out. No, but I can fix it. I will try to put some UV resin and try to fix that. Yeah. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go in. I hate that some of his beak is gone, but it came out beautifully. It came out great. I'm gonna clean it up some more. I'm gonna see, can I fix his little beak? And next you will see some pictures. Stay tuned.